welcome back to yoga. My name is Shannon and I'm glad that you're here. Today we're going to do a yin-yang flow. So we're going to start with some yang, heating, warming energy to get the body a little fired up. And then we're going to go into some longer holds, some of the yin stretches. So as always, just do what you can. Begin to find center on your feet, front to back, left to right. Spread all 10 toes and release them back to the floor. Soften your calves, your arches, your shins, your knees, your thighs. Feel the tops of your feet softening. Feel your bottom, your belly, and your low back letting go. Feel your rib cage and chest and upper back. Feeling your fingertips drop as you breathe out. And relax from the top of your shoulders and collarbones all the way down your arms, past your elbows and wrists to the tips of your fingers. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Feel your throat, face, jaw, forehead, and top of the head. Pause here for 5 to 10 slow, deep breaths, just feeling your body breathing, softening any tension that you find. Staying centered with soft knees, soft shoulders, soft wrists. Inhale, feel the expansion, practicing your Ujjayi or Durga breathing. Each exhalation, a surrender, a letting go. Take one more slow, deep breath. Empty out your lungs. Begin to wiggle your fingertips slowly and gently, just feeling the backs of your hands, palms, wrists, forearms, upper arms, shoulders, and neck. Fold your thumbs in, fingers out, and begin to gently circle your wrists, breathing, keeping soft in the thighs and bottom and calves and feet. Flip your thumbs to the outside, circle the other way, keep breathing. Stay soft everywhere it's not needed. Bring your hands by your hips. Take a deep sun breath out and up. Exhale home to your heart. 2 more deep breaths. Fill your lungs. Spread your fingers. Reach out of your shoulders. Exhale home. 1 more deep breath in. This time exhale from below the navel right into forward fold. Let your head hang heavy. Take a deep breath in as you turn your head gently to the right. Exhale. Inhale through center and exhale to the left. 1 more time each way, breathing your way through. Feeling that length in your spine and neck, keeping your shoulders soft. Now begin to find your way in chair pose, sitting your hips down, lifting your head up, reaching your fingertips to the sky. Shoulders pull down and back, tailbone tucks under, lower belly is engaged. Make sure your knees aren't going in or out. Try to keep them hip width apart. 2 more deep breaths. Maybe lift the heels if you want a little bit more. Shoulders are down, jaw is soft. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale first, exhale into drinking bird if you can. Keep your heels up, reach behind you, drop your head, and release into forward fold. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, step back into plank. Hold, hover, breathe. If it's nice, we'll take a push-up. Inhale down, exhale up, side plank, right arm up. Breathe in and out. Taking any variations of side plank your body feels ready for. And then inhale into center, maybe take your push-up. Find side plank on the other side. Breathe in and out and in. 1 more breath. Inhale into center, exhale, lower into your Chattaranga Dandasana and hover. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more deep breath. Inhale into Cobra or up dog. We're going to pause here and breathe, pulling forward through the heart, rocking side to side, lengthening and stretching through your low back. And then inhale into center, exhale, push back into down dog. Maybe coming through reverse chaturanga if that's safe. Walk your dog. Breathe out. Let your head hang heavy. Spread all 10 fingers, push the mat away. Take weight out of your wrists by pushing into the fingers. Keep your tail lifted, heels pushing towards the floor, not forcing them down, just seeing where they'll go. We're going to pause on each side for a breath or two. And when you're ready, switch. Breathing your way through. Find your way into plank, inhale. Exhale back into down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. One more time, breathe in, plank. Breathe out, down dog. Look between your hands, deep breath in. Exhale, step, hop, or walk to the front. Inhale, sink your hips, lift your head. Find your chair pose. Drop down through your tail. Tuck under from below the navel. Keep your neck long, arms reaching, shoulders soft. Maybe lift your heels up. Breathe. Inhale, straighten up, maybe arch open. Exhale, release home to your heart. Take a deep breath in, circle your hips, knees, and ankles one way. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in, go the other way. Excellent. Rock it out. Breathe. Pause and check in. Notice how you feel. Notice any warmth in your body. Notice any tingling sensations. Feel your heartbeat. And take a moment to pause and check in with your hands, your fingers, your shoulders, your wrists. Make sure we're not overdoing in the upper body. And also feel your knees, your hips, your ankles. Check in with your lower body. As you're ready, we're going to find the front of the mat. Take 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg back, breathe in. Breathe out and find your way through. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg up if it's nice, and 3-leg dog. Hover on your way into lunge and breathe. One more breath in the hover, and we're going to step through and take it high. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in here. Exhale into forward fold. Sink your hips, lift your head. Inhale to the top. Exhale to your heart. Other side, breathe in. And out. Lengthen and lift. And fold. Left leg back, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And out. Left leg up. We're going to hover and hold on the way into lunge, pausing and breathing. Drawing that lower belly in, finding center, keeping your neck long. Step it through and take it high if it's safe, knowing you can always drop that knee as needed. Inhale, hands down, exhale, fold. Hips down, head up, inhale to the top. Exhale to your heart. Let's take another round just like that. Breathe in. And out. Lift and fold. Right leg back. Maybe twist and open up your hip here. And then step through. Exhale to the front. Inhale to the top. And exhale to your heart. Other side. Find your three-leg dog and twist if it's safe. Breathe. Step through and take it high if it's nice. Pause for a breath. Soften. Take one more slow, deep breath. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your hips. Step your right leg back, not as far as our lunge or warriors, a little bit closer in for pyramid, about halfway down your mat. Inhale, lift heels to head. Exhale from below your navel. Breathe in and out. Pull back through your left hip. Feel free to release your hands as needed. Maybe interlace and reach through your knuckles if it's safe. One more breath, letting your head hang and knuckles drop. Inhale, lengthen through your feet, head, and knuckles. Exhale, we're going to switch. You can flip your feet, step back and forward, or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Do what you can. Breathe out. Find center. Soften. Resist gripping. Let go. Push through your feet, lengthen away from the ground as you inhale up. Exhale, step up to the front. Release. Shake it out. Beautiful. Find center. Take a breath. Settle. If you can, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Find your way into plank and lower. Open up the heart. Push back into down dog. Right leg up on your inhale. Step through and find warrior one. Kali mudra if you can. Middle fingers pointed. Breathe in. Sink it out. Breathe out. Take one more deep breath, sinking as low as your knees say yes. Rolling to the pinky toe sides of your feet. And then inhale down. Exhale, step back and lower. Breathe in. And out. Left leg up on your inhale. Find warrior one with Kali mudra on the other side. Breathe. Sink. Settle. Soften. One more deep breath. Rolling into those pinky toes. Inhale out and down. Exhale, release to the mat. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up. Find warrior two. Breathe. Sink. Take one more deep breath. And we're going to go to the other side. Inhale down. Exhale back and lower. Breathe in. And out. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Breathing, sinking, settling, softening, and reaching. One more deep breath. We're going to find our way into triangle, right leg to the front. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and out. Find your triangle. Lengthen away from your tail. Maybe reach that bottom arm out. Take one more deep breath, reaching through your head, and let's go to the other side. Finding triangle over the left leg. Maybe adding that bottom arm, engaging your core. One more breath. Let's go into shooting warrior. Right leg to the front. And find the other side. Try not to hold your breath. Breathe. In and out. Out and in. And one more round if you can. Pause and down dog. Let your head hang heavy. Take one more deep breath. Shake your head. Lengthen your neck. And then inhale, right leg to the sky. Look to the front of your mat. See if you can bring the right big toe outside the right pinky finger, finding your lizard. Or dragonfly, as we call it in yin. Sinking the left knee down. Going where it's safe. Breathing out. Scan through your body, noticing any gripping or tight places, softening any tension that you find. Feel free to make any micro, any movements that feel right to you and your body. Just try to keep the knee softly hugged in towards your right armpit so it doesn't splay open too far. And most of that feels really nice, just trusting your body, your instincts, and your intuition, but keeping that alignment as much as possible, knee in line with ankle and hip. And when you're ready, we're going to switch sides, maybe flowing your way there if you wish. Maybe going straight there. Lengthen, but then surrender. We want to release the knee for our yin style stretches. We do not want to reach through the heel and keep the knee up here. That's more active yang style. We're taking it into the yin portion now. So finding that posture of surrender where you can let go. Maybe finding a way you can support your head on your hands or arms or fists. Breathe in. Breathe out. A few more slow, deep breaths. Shoulders away from your ear. Checking in with your jaw. Feeling your body breathing. Take another breath or two if it's safe. If it's nice, we're going to take another round. Breathe out. Breathe. Breathe out. Right leg up in three-leg dog if it's nice. Begin to bend and twist and open up your hip. Pause here to breathe into the front of that right thigh. Maybe even release your left hand back. You can scoot the right hand in as needed. Find your balance in two-leg dog. See if it's safe to reach that left foot with your left hand. Right foot with your left hand. When you're ready, release. And we'll find the other side. So maybe start in your down dog and shorten it about one hand's width, so your middle finger's about where your wrist was. Take your left leg up, bend and twist, and hold here or start to slide your right wrist back towards your right toes. Getting halfway to the mat, maybe to the heel, that right ankle, or if you can find it, the left foot. And I'm struggling with my balance today. When you're ready, release. Take another round if it's safe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Do what you can. Don't expect perfection. No one's perfect. That's a recipe for misery. Right leg up if it's safe. We're going to find pigeon. Right knee through towards the right wrist. Settle and sink. And surrender. Breathe out. Let go. Breathing into your right hip, adjusting that right heel down towards the left hip or the right toes up towards the left armpit. Just deciding how much of an angle feels good to you in that right knee. If it's too much, walk it back in towards your left hip, away from your left armpit. Soften, surrender, and let go. If it's too much, you could put a block under your right hip, or under your chest or head, or under your hands or elbows, forearms, not elbows. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, let your head and chest and arms and legs become heavy. A few more slow, deep breaths if you can. Scanning through your body for any signs of gripping, forcing, holding on. See if you can soften. Maybe try a pillow or a folded up pillow or a stack of pillows or a folded blanket or something, rolled up towel under your chest if this is too much. Take one more deep breath, hands under your shoulders, tuck your left toes under. We're going to find our way to the other side, but take that nice stretch back and up first. Maybe take it into rock star, right pinky toes come through, left heel sinks down, left hand reaches up and back, breathe. And we'll go to the other side, flowing your way there or not, you decide. Breathe in and out. Left leg up. Maybe open up your hip and find your pigeon. Only stay as long as your body is safe and comfortable, offering whatever support you need in this moment. Maybe adjusting your heel down towards the right hip so there's less of an angle in the knee, less pressure in your ankle and hip. Maybe rock softly and make little micro mini movements, exploring where your body is tight and gently sending your breath there. If it's too much, come out when you've had enough. Or try coming halfway out of the posture instead of all the way out, and see if you can tolerate it without so much pressure and gravity pulling you towards the ground. Just letting go. If you need that front of the thigh quad stretch, you're always welcome to take a little bind before we come out. Just giving your body what it needs. Take another breath or two if it's safe. Empty out your lungs. And maybe we'll try another round of Sun Salutation. Maybe you've had enough today. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pause in your down dog. You're going to come onto all fours. Inhale your right arm out and up, and exhale, thread your needle, right shoulder, cheek and ear to the mat. Take a deep breath in as you rock softly, hips gently back and to the right, just feeling how that right shoulder needs the most opening. You can rock your hips softly left and right, exploring your right shoulder and upper arm, being gentle, not forcing anything, using your blocks as needed. If you like to bind, you can feel free to open up and float. Take any variations you like. And then we're going to settle into our yin portion, our posture of surrender. We're working when we're binding and floating. We're reaching up and out. So if you're doing that, begin to release your left knee down. Inhale, reach your left fingertips to the sky. Exhale, come all the way forward towards that front edge of the mat. Drop your elbow, drop your wrist, drop your shoulder and armpit. Breathe out. Now gently breathe into your right shoulder, softly inflating your right lung. And when you exhale, let gravity do the work, letting go as much as is safe. Feel your body breathing. If at any point you need to wiggle, move, shift, let your body guide you. Don't force anything. Just breathe into the tight places and then let go. When you're ready, bring your left hand back in front of your face, push down to rise up, inhaling to the top. Exhale, release. If you want to take one more round of vinyasa flow, you can. If not, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread your needle. Breathe in and out as you surrender and let go. And explore that shoulder and upper arm. Using your hips and right hand to gently move across that left shoulder, being super gentle, careful, compassionate, and feeling and paying attention with awareness. What's happening in the right side of your low back, what's happening in your right hip, what's happening in your left shoulder. If you're feeling any pinching or crunching in this right side, make sure that you're gently rolling your hips back and to the right. Sorry, back and to the left. So you're lengthening that right side of the low back instead of pinching it in. Pause and breathe. If you're playing with bind or float, you can take a moment for that. Since we are doing a yin-yang flow, we're kind of doing a bit of both today. So you can take your yang version of the posture, lengthening, reaching, engaging. And then we'll take the yin variation. Dropping the knee, reaching out, and then relaxing. Wrist, elbow, and armpit down, down, down. Just breathe. Inhale softly into that left shoulder blade and upper back area. Exhale and let go. Make sure you're breathing. Take another deep breath or two. Into that space just below the left shoulder blade. Right armpit down. And when you want to come out, right hand in front of the face, gently push down as you inhale your left arm out and up. Exhale, release. We'll take some cat and cow curls. Breathe in and out. Two more deep breaths. Beautiful. Enough. It's safe. We're going to go into Anahatasana, the heart opener, chest and armpits towards the floor. If that's too much right now, take your child's pose or rest in Shavasana or any other posture that would feel good to you in your body, and breathe. Feeling your body breathing. Begin to bring your hands by your shoulders and ears and push down through your hands to rise up. Take it right into cat stretch if you can. Slowly come back into neutral spine and rock side to side. If you need to do some little mini half cats and loosen your back up gently and slowly with some little mini cat and cows, try that if going right into cat stretch is just too much. And after wagging our tail a little bit, we find our way onto the bottom and then the back. So again, just doing what you can. If that's too much, don't stay that long, or modifying the child's pose or something else. So we're going to start now with reclined cobbler's pose. Toes and heels together, knees open, palms up. Check in with your low back. Any discomfort, make sure your tailbone's tucked and low back is lengthened first, and then open your knees. You can also support yourself by putting blocks under your knees or thighs, or folded up pillows, or rolled up blankets, towels, whatever you have to support yourself. Take some weight and pressure off your inner thigh, pelvis, and hip. Breathe in and out. You could also try sliding your heels a little farther away from your bottom. That'll also reduce some of the pressure on your hips and pelvis, so you can play with that. Just make sure that's safe for your low back. And keep settling, sinking, and surrendering. I have one hip that's a little cranky. I'm going to keep one knee bent for now and extend the other leg. Do what works for you. yourself to get progressively more quiet and still. If you still feel a little tense or stirred up, try taking 5 to 10 slow, deep breaths into that space below your belly button. Try not to force anything, keep it gentle and soft, like a suggestion rather than an order. Feel your body breathing. You could choose to lengthen your feet out one at a time into Shavasana, or you could push your feet together as the knees come up and heel toe your feet open so the feet are wide and knees are together. See what's good and breathe, adjusting as needed. If you haven't already, begin to find your Shavasana, maybe stretching one more time, maybe taking a little twist or inversion if you need that before the end of class. Letting your body be your guide. Keeping your movements slow and gentle if you can. back to the present moment. Softly begin to deepen your breathing, surrendering your body into the mat with each exhalation. See if you can ever so slowly wiggle just your big toes, noticing what you feel. And now just your thumbs. Softly and gently let your other fingers move, slowly feeling. And then the rest of your toes. Stretch out as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, roll onto your right side and rest. Feeling back into your body gently and slowly. One more slow, deep breath here. And then eyes closed if you can. Begin to gently find your way back up to a comfortable seated position. Lengthening your head away from your tailbone on your inhale. Softening and surrendering on your exhale. Taking this time to pause, breathe, feel, and notice the positive changes that you've created. Take this moment to thank yourself for making time for you. Despite the busy to-do list of things we need to do for everyone else in the house and the groceries. Congratulate yourself for taking this time for you and for making it through to the end in whatever capacity you made it here. Bring your hands to heart center, lengthening hips to head one more time. And as you exhale, bow in surrender and gratitude. Feeling through your spine and hips. Come back to seated. And the light within me bows before the light within you. Have a wonderful day.